Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. All right. Come on, I'll lead you in. My name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your host for tonight's perilous voyage on the seas of chance.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes. We're still waiting for...
Hello, future losers!
Our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we get going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
Before we begin in earnest, allow me to reset the Bounty Challenge Randomizer. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
Are you ready to lose? You should be.
Hello, hei YouTube, og hjertelig velkommen til
Sure, why not?
et pokerspill som jeg har funnet. Det ligger ute på Steam. Jeg husker ikke helt hva det heter I hodet. I hvert fall, det ganske avslappende. Jeg har prøvd å spille I et par dager nå, og fant ut at det kanskje noe jeg kan prøve meg på. For de som ikke vet hva hold-up poker så finnes det ganske mange spill.
Stalling for time doesn't really work in poker, kid.
Som sagt et ganske bra spill, som jeg liker veldig godt. Og
Oh, geez, if you're gonna make it this easy, I'll check too.
Check.
You might want to pace yourself there. I call.
I call. I'll check.
I'm not sure whether this hand's getting interesting or stupid. Check.
The player has Jack high. Brock Samson has 10 high. Sam has a pair of 2s. Sam wins the hand.
Never bet against a freelance policeman on the edge of his seat.
Jeg har i hvert fall fått grevet litt grann. Jeg har jo snart prøvd dette.
I just had a great idea! You should totally ditch those venture losers and bodyguard for me!
I think you need a reboot there, Twiki.
That'll be great! You can escort me across the deadly planet of Pandora as I complete my epic quest for power, glory, and badass weaponry!
Give it a rest, Pinocchio.
Oh, come on! What can that Doc Venture guy give you that I can't?
How about a voice that doesn't make me want to rip his arms out of his sockets?
Touché!
Det som sagt
You know what would really show me who's boss? Calling. Or folding. Or maybe slapping yourself in the face. That'd probably work.
Det beklager jeg.
This hand went to pot faster than a mail-order bride.
Well, I'm all in.
Really?
Just remember, it's only a game. I fold.
Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Oj, det var väldigt bra kort jag fick nå.
Call.
Fold.
Really?
I'll stay in, because I'm crazy.
You play a lot of poker, Brock?
Look, I know my way around the table. Of course, the stakes I play for are usually juicy.
Juicier? Like Mookie Wilson rookie cards juicier?
Well, juicier, like launch codes, pinky fingers, sexual favors, that kind of thing.
I guess it's a good thing the stakes are so low tonight. The way your luck's been running, you'd be out of fingers by now.
The night's still young. I'm all in.
Great day in the morning. Yow, tough call.
Mr. Samson has 2 pair, and the player has ace high.
You got more guts than brains there, mister.
Brock wins the hand.
I'll just take those.
Ja, som du sikkert ser,
The
så
player has been eliminated due to lack of...
gjør jeg egentlig bare sånn. Og så starter jeg en ny igjen, fordi... Denne gangen så bare takker på play. Så ses vi...
Ready for more if you...
Da har jeg i hvert fall litt bedre kort denne gangen.
Yeah, I'm in.
Nope.
Call.
Ekche, Hoosers Lay.
I'll check.
I'll check that.
Come on, Ash, it's only money. Bet.
Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Fold.
I've been thinking about growing some hair.
You can do that?
I can't. The doctor said, back on Pandora, he says he can set me up with a full head of wavy black hair. Just like some guy back on Earth called Elvis. Think I should go for it?
You can't go wrong rocking it like the king.
I don't know, man. It's hard to trust a bald guy who suddenly has hair. Rusty wore a hairpiece for a while. I kept thinking he'd been replaced by his evil twin.
Ash grabs the pot.
Poker ain't a game for cowards.
Anyway, besides, hair's overrated. All that combing and powdering, who needs it? And don't even get me started on the ticks and chiggers. This one time I got a nest of fleas burrowed so far up my...
Stop!
Sorry. I fold.
Fold.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
Haven't seen a run this ugly since Dean tried out for the track team.
Autofold activated!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Call.
Ja, den har jag faktiskt sett på.
Check.
Check. Call.
Kind of cold in here.
I found that 15 degrees Celsius is the optimum temperature to keep the game moving. In the future, you might want to wear an undershirt.
Luckily, I'm already covered in fur. And my tongue's a thermostat.
Who the what now?
Whoa.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Fold.
I fold.
The player takes the pot.
Okay. Det gick ju strålande.
So like I was saying, and I have a miniature fusion reactor keeping me warm.
Swell.
I am so into these cards.
Well... Let's raise.
Jag ska helt vad hur där gör.
Fold.
Not this time.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
I call.
I'll raise.
This deck's gone colder than Max's beady little shark eyes.
Now these cards are making me tingly.
Call.
Say, Sam, is that your tricked out 1960 DeSoto Adventurer in the parking lot?
It better be. I'd hate to think we've been driving around in someone else's car for the past 25 years. Why do you ask?
I think it growled at me.
Yeah, it's done that ever since that adventure we had in HE double hockey sticks.
Maybe you should see an exorcist.
That's what I keep telling Max. But then he just spins his head at me and vomits.
Enonathrax!
I just had that cleaned.
Not exactly projecting a lot of strength there, kid.
I raise.
Pretty ballsy move for a gelding.
Yeah, I'm in.
All in. Big mistake, Junior.
The player has a flush. And Mr. Williams has a flush. Ash wins with a high flush.
The Ash and Wendy Williams Honeymoon Fund thanks you for your continued support.
Det var lite cheap.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
Det er det her jeg egentlig pleier å gjøre, fordi at jeg gjør det så dårlig av og til.
As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
I fold.
I go.
Call.
Check.
Check-a-rooney.
Huh. Okay, I'll bet.
Hold on a second, this is getting tricky. I'll raise.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Well, that was a waste of chips.
Yeah.
Well, if I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now.
Brock steals the pot.
I could do this all night.
Hold on, I gotta finish my tweet.
You're tweeting the tournament.
Tweeting, live blogging, thought spamming, hashtag Claptrap kicks butt in his house.
Isn't it kind of hard to play poker and twerp at the same time?
I think you're seriously overestimating the quality of my tweets.
Okay, then.
Call.
I call.
I call.
I'll check.
Check.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Nuh-uh.
I fold.
Well, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm not you. Not exactly projecting a lot of strength there, kid. Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
Brock has ace high, and our silent friend has a pair of queens. The player wins the hand.
Det var smart det der. Fick jag lite chips.
I call.
I call.
Are we sure these chips are safe to touch? I've had some bad experiences with interdimensional portal thingies.
I wouldn't worry about it. To date, over 578 million objects and organisms have passed through Aperture Science portals with insignificant side effects.
Define insignificant.
Approximately 0.002% of all objects that pass through a portal acquire trace amounts of fractal positronic antimatter in the process.
Fractal positronic antimatter? I love that stuff! Rots the flesh off of skags in seconds, man!
He's joking. It actually takes several agonizing minutes.
Funny.
Wow! A check! I'll alert the media.
Check. Bet.
Ashley has a pair of 7s. The player has a pair of 7s. Ash wins with an ace kicker.
Groovy.
Ja. Men det får så være. Hvilke de chips jeg skulle ha hatt egentlig, men jeg glemte det.
Not this time.
This is gonna get ugly, isn't it?
That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. Raise.
This is getting feisty. I call.
Nope.
Check.
Pat.
Oh, hush. Check.
Ah, damn it, all in.
Well,
Who the what now?
All those years with Max have taught me that sometimes the best strategy is to curl up in a corner and let everyone else shoot at each other for a while.
Whoa.
Great
Really?
day in the morning.
Booyah!
ah!
Ha!
Rough
Fan.
Samson has 3 of a kind.
Sorry, internett. Jeg spiller faktisk kan bli ganske hekta på. Når du først tenker over det. Vi ser jo...
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
Nah.
Calling?
Huh. I'll raise.
Hole cards like these should be buried in a hole and never spoken of again.
I fold!
Ja, det var jo en
Mr.
kjapp
Williams
runde
takes the
der.
blinds.
Don't kick yourself. I would
Var
have
det veldig
folded too.
kjapp runde?
But, you know, in a manlier way.
Denne runden, for jeg har foldet han race.
Meh.
Yeah, I'm in.
Looks like I'm folding. Again.
Check.
Et sekspar. Et par av
Check.
seksere. Det var jo...
Check.
Nå, vet du, nå snakker vi. Nå better vi ut litt her. Jeg tror vi tar 2400.
Really?
Hold.
Okay, raise.
Harsh. I approve.
This boat's way too leaky to go to the river.
The player takes the pot.
Jeg sier ikke nei takk til gratis chips.
You know, Williams, you might be doing a little better if you could control that tell of yours.
What? Oh, you mean the hand? That's not a tell, it just does that sometimes.
That's the problem with your steampunk neural interfaces. Cool to look at, but buggy as hell.
Actually, my scans indicate that Mr. Williams' hand is fully functional. and that its nervous tapping appears to be induced by an outside force. I'll see if I can isolate it.
Don't bother, it's Morse code.
What?
D-R-I-N.
K-M-O-R-E-B.
A-N-A-N-G.
Drink more Benang. Huh.
Your hand has apparently been possessed by a marketing department.
Ekche, Oozer's Lay.
Check.
Checking. Oh!
Yeah, I think I can afford that.
I'll call that.
Check.
Check.
Ooh, decisive.
Check.
I'm gonna check.
Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
Sure, why not?
Call.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of kings. Mr. Samson has two pair. The player has a pair of kings. Mr. Samson wins the pot.
Cool.
Ja, det var jo ikke mye han vant, men vi ruller videre. Det gikk litt bedre denne gangen for meg, synes
So
jeg.
you're Ash Williams.
That's what it says on my library card.
The same Ash Williams who slaughtered the Deadites, took on the Nightmare King and the Immortal Hockey Mask Killer, and fought back the Degrassi invasion of 2016?
The what now invasion?
Oh, yeah. That hasn't happened yet.
Jeg har sett
My
flere
bad.
spille.
Quick word of advice. Start stocking up on
That's
shotgun
not fair,
shells and
that's
canned
been,
beans. Also nose plugs, because damn, those Degrassi slugs stink.
Jeg har sett flere spille dette spillet her på YouTube før på live. Det var derfor jeg valgte å få dette spillet, så kan dere selv se hvor dårlig jeg faktisk er i poker. Eventuelt sjekker. Det kommer sikkert an til å race.
Let's bet.
Høy. 8006.
Ah! All in.
Really?
Whoa.
Damn.
Who the what now? Yeah!
The player has a pair of jacks. Brock Samson has three of a kind.
Jeez, I think even Hank would have folded out of that mess.
Brock wins the hand.
And it looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa Barbara.
Da...
Ready to try your luck again? The buy-in.
Da var vi klar igjen.
I call.
I think I'll call.
Jeg caller ikke
I'm
den.
in.
Jack?
I'll check.
Check, please.
Jeg har ikke så mye å si.
There's a fine line between brilliance and stupidity. I'm pretty sure we're all straddling it like a Lithuanian lap dancer. Check.
Jeg lovte jo allerede på i infovideoen min som jeg la ut på onsdag at det skulle komme 2 videoer på mandag.
I'm out.
Nah.
Setter jo pris på at folk liker det.
Sometimes an investigation leads to a dead end. And like most dead ends, this one's full of garbage and sleeping hobos.
Brock steals the pot.
Oh, you guys are way too easy.
Denne gangen snakker vi. Nå snakker vi bra kort, vet du.
I got a question.
Is it a riddle? I hate riddles. And clowns.
Are you some sort of super evolved dog that walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a doof, Sam.
Go ahead and call. I dare you.
Ja, nettopp det jeg gjorde da, til dommen nå, se her, 3 tiere.
Hold.
The player takes the pot.
Takker. Var det plutselig jeg som hadde flest greier?
Welcome to the party, kid. Ah.
Autophone activated.
Yeah, I'll call.
Call?
Åtte, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5 og 6. Det betyr at jeg mangler 7. Han better.
Nope.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Den stemmen helt
Try
rar.
not to freak out. I'm
7, 8,
just
9,
tossing
10.
out a few of my extra chips.
Yow, tough call.
11.
I'll check that.
Se her du, nå snakker vi.
Not bad. What the hell? Guess I'll call.
The player has a straight. And Ash has a pair of 8s. The player wins.
Lucky bastard.
Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
Sorry I couldn't have given you a better game. Next time I'll try not to leave my brain out in the Oldsmobile.
Ja, vet du, nå snakker vi. Nå har vi kommet inn i vinnermodus her.
So, what are you? Some sort of helper robot?
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a mere helper. We're companions, guides, teachers, comrades in arms.
Forget I asked.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Benzina! You think you can gang up on me? Think again, losers. I full. Go on with your bad self.
It's gotta be bluffing, right? Oh, jeez. I'll win.
Good for you.
Booyah!
Ja, er det spennende? Ja, nå vinner jo han selvfølgelig.
Nice.
Så ikke jeg får et S. Ja, det ble han sin da.
The player
34.
has a pair of queens. Brock
Fuck it.
has 3 of a kind. Brock wins.
Nice.
Lucky bastard til deg, Brock. Ja, nå vet du, nå har jeg fått konge og
Max would
dronning.
love these last few hands. But then again, Max also loves poking himself in the eye with his stick.
Hey, Sam, I think I've hit brain.
Not bad. Not really good, but not bad.
Ah, go.
Jeg liker bedre samme karakter.
Call!
Check.
Let's see if I can suck you in with a bet that doesn't trigger your primitive flight reflex. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
Hey, that was max level mean.
Call. What the hell is that crap?
I believe it is what the kids are calling dubstep.
Oh, Jesus, did you play some Zeppelin or something?
You better get used to this sound, Grandpa, because the dub is the only music that survives the great digital event horizon of 2033. Boom!
Great, another reason to die young.
Ikke gjør som Brock sier.
Check.
Check. Det var den jeg faktisk ventet på. Det var den knekken jeg ventet på.
I call.
I call.
Claptrap has a pair of 8s. Rock Samson has a pair of 10s. And you have a straight. The player wins the hand.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Lucky in cards, unlucky in lots. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it? You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
Jeg er egentlig veldig relaxed akkurat nå. Avslappet.
Really?
Det er fordi at jeg vet at det går bra.
I'll raise that.
Fold.
I fold.
Brock steals the blinds.
I could do this all night.
You're more emotional than most of the robots I've met.
All CL4P TP general purpose robots are equipped with 8th generation emotive resonators, allowing them to mimic a panoply of human emotions, ranging from sarcastic sympathy to wildly unbridled enthusiasm.
So you don't actually feel emotions, you just fake them?
There's a difference?
Let me get back to you on that. Check. Not bad. Not really good, but not bad.
Ah, jeez. Now you got and pissed me off.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips.
Jeg kommer til å folde.
I fold.
Yeah, that was probably the right move.
Brock steals the pot.
Hey, if this keeps up, I may be home in time for Downton.
For sånne dårlige kort akkurat nå. Men
Call.
I can't even work up the enthusiasm to dismiss these cards with an overwrought simile.
What would Bonham do? Raise.
I think you should know that the Claptrap general purpose robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Nah. So, rumor has it those nuts over at Telltale are doing a game based on the award-winning Fables comics.
Yeah, I auditioned for the role of Bigby, but they said I wasn't wolfy enough.
They also said you should lose a few pounds.
That's gotta sting, what with you being an Irish wolfhound and all.
I'm an Irish wolfhound? Feet and Begorra.
The player has ace high. Brock has ace high.
Ew. You probably should have gotten out of that hand.
Brock wins with a queen kicker.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent's pick.
var det egentlig selvfølgelig litt dumt for meg, men da går det bra.
I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled horse laxatives into Bosco's Benangatini.
Som sikkert lurer litt på hvorfor ikke jeg bruker webcam nå. Det fordi at jeg prøver selv å finne ut av
Hey Bobby Fischer, it's a poker hand,
hvor jeg skal
not
ha
the freaking Da
webcam.
Vinci Code.
Så var ikke noe green screen eller noe sånne ting bak meg. Så da har
I'll
jeg
stay in, 'cause I'm
burde jeg
crazy.
ikke
I could bet.
Jeg vet ikke om jeg kommer til å skaffe det i det hele tatt, fordi YouTube er ikke det jeg
Great day in
kommer
the
til å
morning.
satse 100% på. Det er bare noe jeg gjør
Oh, come on, call it. It'll be fun.
Call.
Good. Da har du i hvert fall hatt med. Sjekk her, du. 2 par.
I'm gonna bet. Big mistake.
Great day in the morning.
I'm all fucking in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Oh, come on.
Hittil så er det jeg som leder. Så her faktisk Claptrap dra ut. Det ble et ord.
Didn't even get to the river.
Sorry. Det er nok jeg som vant.
Mr. Trapp has a pair of 4s. Mr. Sampson has a pair of jacks. And the player has 2 pair. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand. Mr. Trapp has been eliminated from the tournament.
Darn it, I forgot to turn on my poker subroutine. Can I get a do-over?
Your question is activating my rarely used giggle center. Tee-hee.
Rats!
You know, Brock, you remind me of someone.
1000.
Well, I get that a lot. People say I talk like some guy they saw on television.
No, it's not that. Sal!
Wow.
Sal the giant talking cockroach. Hell of a guy, Sal. You would have liked him.
He's dead?
He gave his life to save the city from my partner's superego.
Superego. Right.
No, really. Max's superego had a colossal hissy fit and turned Max into some sort of rampaging elder god. And our friend Sybil was 13 months pregnant, and Stinky and Sal were making out, and... Wow, it really does sound crazy when I say it out loud.
I still believe you, Sam.
Ja, og på grunn av at spillet mitt faktisk ble
Tonight's tournaments have a 20...
Are you ready?
stoppa, rett og slett. Noe som jeg ikke har opplevd før. Så måtte jeg rett og slett starte på nytt igjen,
Nah.
Claptrap wins the pot.
It took so long you activated my sleep mode.
I call.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Call.
Chikorama.
Come on, Ash. It's only money. I'll bet.
Då tar en
Fold.
skicklig råchans. Det blir att ta.
Who the what now?
Damn.
Whoa.
Great day in the morning.
It's gotta be bluffing, right? Fold.
Excuse me.
Said fold!
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar. I'll fold.
Fold.
The player takes the pot.
I got a question.
Is it a riddle? I hate riddles. And clowns.
Are you some sort of super evolved dog that walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a doof, Sam.
I check.
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 I'll call that.
Wait a minute. This is getting complicated. I raise.
I fold.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. I'll call that.
Nice try, sunshine.
Ooh, impressive. Heh, let's go all in.
Ja,
Oh,
detta här hade inte jag
What the hell? Guess I'll call.
Oh, not smart.
hade inte jag helt förväntat du.
Claptrap has a full house. The player has 2 pair. And Mr. Williams has a full house. On the side pot, Claptrap wins the hand. And on the main pot, Ash wins the hand.
Come to daddy.
Ja. Tur at Claptrap ikke ble eliminated. Som jeg hadde egentlig hadde håpet på.
Kind of cold in here.
Mye bedre enn meg.
I found that 15 degrees Celsius is the optimum temperature to keep the game moving. In the future, you might want to wear an undershirt.
Luckily, I'm already covered in fur. And my tongue's a thermostat.
And I have a miniature fusion reactor keeping me warm.
Swell. Spicy.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Jeg vinner denne.
You might want to pace yourself there. Sure, why not?
I call.
Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Whoa! Are you sure you want to make a bet that big?
I call.
The player has a straight. Mr. Williams has a pair of 7s. Brock has a pair of 5s. The player wins.
Cool hand, Skywalker.
Jeg har for litt chips da.
Okay, raise.
Max would love these last few hands. But then again, Max also loves poking himself in the eye with a stick.
Hey, Sam, I think I've hit brain.
better not be cheating with some sort of X-ray attachment there, R2.
Why would I need to cheat? My cybernetic processors are more than capable of whipping your primitive ape brain.
Hey, I'm a dog brain.
Besides, X-ray lenses are so 20th century. All the cool robots are using quantum prediction fields these days.
All in.
Ja, hvis jeg feiler nå, så kommer jeg til å avslutte denne episoden.
Really?
Big mistake.
Impressive. Yeah. That's the stuff.
Ja, jeg kommer til å avslutte
Ash
denne
has
episoden.
ace high, and our silent friend has king high. Ash wins with an ace kicker.
It's good to be the king.
Ha en fin dag videre, folkens, så snakkes vi litt
It
senere.
appears you have lost all your chips.
Tusen takk for at du så denne videoen. Legg gjerne tilbake en kommentar eller en like. Det hjelper meg meget. Del også gjerne denne videoen, og ja, rett og slett prøv å få folk til å følge meg. Da blir jeg kjempeglad. Jeg kjøper ingen for det, men uansett. Vi snakkes. Hei da!